So, hi, I'm Orion. It's been a while since I've done one of these straight up talking to a camera videos and talking about my life, but I thought I'd do it today, I guess. So, first of all, I went to a networking event last week, and yeah, if you guys know how social or not I am, you'll know, yeah, this was, it was not going to go down well. And I quickly realised that this event was more for teachers and lecturers than anything else. So I was basically wasting my time a little bit, in all honesty. I'm trying to figure out like how best to like frame so I can use my hands and do all that. But yeah, yeah, it was more like for teachers than anything. It felt very much like me being there wasn't really necessary. I think it was meant to get us connections, but I feel like the issue with me was that what I want to do in the future, there wasn't really any like helpful connections to make, I don't think. So that was one of the days of all time. Yeah, I just want to show you my finger. Wow, finger reveal. Shout out for finger content. Yeah, my fingers are inky from Diamine Purple ink, which yeah, I just filmed yesterday's video right before this. So yeah. My live event. Because my live event is basically the last thing I have to do for my degree. It's still very much in the works, but yeah, I don't really feel like promoting it here is necessary anyway, so I'm not gonna like properly talk about it on here until after it's done. It is an event for people within the local area, so yeah, and it's very much for under 18s, so yeah, a lot of preparation and safeguarding things need to be in place, so that's why I don't personally feel like talking about it here would be very helpful or useful, because you are not my audience for the event, so that makes it kind of pointless. You know, I am kind of getting close to the end of my degree, and the more I think about it, the more I feel like I've kind of wasted the past few years, in all honesty. Now more than ever, I realise I should have, you know, gotten myself out there a lot more than I have. Because now I'm like scrambling to think, right, how do I get to where I want to be? Because I didn't know where I wanted to be until the past few months. And it's terrifying. I feel like part of my last few years should have been like more thinking about finding where I want to be, because I didn't know that until late. And yeah, it feels like very much a missed opportunity for me. And yeah, I did kind of cry a little on the way home from the networking event, because you know, we're very nearly done, and some of the people I've met through my course have just been so fucking wonderful. The way I'm talking feels like they're going to die and they're going to be stripped from me, but that's far from the case. There's some people on my course who I admittedly despise, but there's a lot who I fucking love to death, and I would die for them. It just sucks that it took me so long to find myself, and I feel like I'm still finding myself. Let's talk about gender then. Gender. I hardly know her. Sorry. I had to make a terrible joke like that somewhere. I feel like there was no way I wasn't. Lately, obviously, I have been sort of presenting a lot more mask. I think that's more of just the way I feel like safe. You know, the skirts I was wearing a few months ago, they I still have them, but I am just not wearing them outside of my room, and I haven't even put them on in months. Expression and gender is just something that has been a little bit all over the place, and I feel like it, for me, I guess I should label myself more gender fluid rather than non-binary, I guess. I think it's just a natural progression of the way that I have been. And fun fact, when I first sort of came out to myself and sort of started exploring my gender, I wanted to label myself as gender fluid. And now I'm going full circle. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I've hardly even tied my hair back, because my hair is a mess at this point, and I don't really know what I'm doing. And now I feel like, I don't know. Let's talk about weight. This is something that I haven't really put out into the world. But for the longest time, I've been struggling with my weight. I'm the kind of person that I don't make a priority, but I know that I want to lose weight so that I look better, so to speak. And I've been struggling. I think as part of it, what doesn't help is that I am a pretty picky eater, which means that I eat and eat and eat, but only certain specific things. Like, say chips have, potato peel still on them. I will literally vomit, unless it's Wendy's fries. Then, because Wendy's, they do shit good, do shit how they should. That should be a cool marketing slogan. So that'll totally not get them sued or anything. But my accommodation has a gym. I really ought to be using that at this point now. I don't, cause half the time when I get finished, I am in pain. I know I need to do a lot of cardio. And yeah. But, half of it is exercise, half of it is what I put in my gob. And what I put in my gob is the worst. Plain and simple. And I don't know how I get out of my picky eating. I wouldn't even say phase anymore, because it's not a phase. It has been my life for all that I have ever known. And I think it's, like, going to kill me sooner or later. I just don't know how I confront it. Maybe I have issues that I don't have diagnosed, partially because I feel like I'm terrified of seeing a doctor in the event that they advise changes that basically mean I'm going to have to basically fuck up my entire life, and well, not fuck up my entire life, more change everything I've ever done and known. That is what terrifies me, and I think that's what stops me from getting help in the event that I have to basically uproot my life. Because right now I don't think I can afford that, you know. I literally make videos either on the day or a day or two before at this point. That's how bad things have gotten, and I'm also putting off a lot of uni work. Like, I need to get an event plan done for next week, and I don't know what I'm doing, in all honesty. And I'm pretty stressed about that, I can't lie. You know what, let's talk about love. Part of me thinks that I need to get myself a partner, because once I get back to my parents' house, I'm not going to have that kind of ability. But I'm also, you know, thinking, do I really need that extra thing to think about? You know, I don't want my flaws to become someone else's annoyance. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. You know, I feel like it's best to just wrap this up as soon as possible before I unravel everything, so that any potential employer can see all of my flaws. But yeah, I've been Orion signing out. I'm gonna shut up.